Right, okay folks, welcome to another another video even, where I showcase some brand new software for the Commodore 64. Now if you thought that the C64 had no new software, then think again. There's an absolutely vibrant homebrew sort of community, not just for the C64, for all the home computers, Commodore, Amiga, Spectrum, ST, you name it. It's wonderful. It's a great time to own these machines or play them in emulators. This first one is called Inbred, where you've got to try and build sandwiches. Now, they've got some sort of redneck tie-in. I don't quite know what the purpose of that is, but anyway, let's move on. Now, the idea of this game is to build sandwiches. Now, we'll see at the top there, you've got two sandwiches which you need to build, which is one piece of bread and one bit of cheese. Now, you don't have to have the ingredients in order, so you could technically have the cheese underneath with the bread on top, but I think you get bonus points for having them in the right order. So that's one of them done. I don't know why the sandwich doesn't remain in the little plate below. Put that down there and then drop that like so. There we go. That's level 1 complete. Now, all these games I'm going to feature, they are all free to download. However, you can support these people. You can pay what you want, and you know what? It's always nice to give. It's like giving a YouTube channel, whatever. People give up their own time to put out things, whether it's making videos, whether it's making games. So if you want to support these guys making games, then feel free to bung them £2, whatever. Name your price, or like I says, if you want, you can download them for free. But it's always nice to help kind of support. Now, when the food disappears off the conveyor belt, I don't think you lose anything, but you have got a certain amount of time to try and make the sandwiches. So I need a bit of lettuce on that one. You come over here, bring him down. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, there's obviously a strategy, and I just don't know. Now, this is the very, very first time I have loaded these games. Before you start shouting at them all, I'm thinking, Christ, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's shit at the games. This is quite literally the first time I've even loaded them. Right, so that needs to go there, and again. Alright, okay, so I got the single sandwich. Right, this is going to be difficult. How do we do this? It's trying to work out. Oh, there we go. Right, now we can put him down there. There's one of the triples done. And I've made an arse of that one, just let that one disappear. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do this. That's an epic fail. That is Inbred. Next one, Soko 64. Now, this is a classic game called Sokoban. I'm presuming it's only ever been a computer game, but I mean, this game is quite literally, it's like Snake. It has appeared on every single system you could ever imagine. The idea is to rearrange or to move the boxes onto the spots. Now, you can't pull a box, so I've just made an arse of it. So what I now need to do is let's see, how do we do that? R for retry. There we go, retry. And I've just made a complete arse of it once again. So again, it's a puzzle game. You need to think about it. Obviously, you've only got one box here, so it should be fairly simple. But oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not obvious. It's not always obvious as to how you solve these things, but it's fun. I don't know. I'm assuming this game has appeared on the C64. in other guises. You appear to be, is it like a skull with a hat on, or are you a Mexican, or are you a cowboy? I'm really not too sure. Yeah, you're actually better to figure it out in your head before you actually move it. I mean, I'm just making an arse of it. Yeah, that was daft. There is absolutely no sound in this game. To be honest, I think if you had sound, it would probably just annoy you. Though, then again, a nice little Sid tune wouldn't have gone amiss. Now, I'm assuming there's at least 13 levels. There again, it might go beyond that, I don't know. Put that one down there. No, bollocks, how am I going to do this? Like I say, you can't pull, you can only push. Certainly gets the grey matter active. Yeah, if you could pull, it would be much easier. There again, it would be far simpler. It wouldn't even be a puzzle game. Right, and I've made a complete pixie of that again. This is level 2. God knows what, excuse me, what level 13's like. Yeah, I think I'm going completely the wrong way. Do I want to move that? Oh, I think I want to move that top one up to the top. Now, I always do the commentary for these games after I've played the game, so you're probably thinking, well, why aren't you doing what you're saying? It's because I'm effectively watching me playing the game. No, don't know why I keep doing that. I keep doing the same moves over and over again. It's not going to suddenly work. But yeah, nice little time waster. Hopefully you can do better than me. It wouldn't be difficult. Yeah, that's Soko 64. Right, this one here, Bouldercraft. Bouldercraft is a survival-orientated world simulation game based on a 2D cellular automation. It is basically a clone of Boulder Dash with some characteristics of Minecraft, hence the name. The game was completely created by Viznot in October 2022. Now, I'll be honest, I did not have a clue how to play this. No idea whatsoever. If anybody can figure this game out, please post a comment and tell me how to play it. I mean, you've got these presumably raindrops that are dropping in. I don't know what the red bit is. Is that like fire or something? Oh right, I just had something land on my head. So I don't even know what you're trying to collect. Is there gems or something? Right, I was going to say it looks like when you collect the water, it kind of turns into mist. There's the sun coming out. No, this has got to be, like I said, answers on a postcard. If you know how to play this game, please hit me up and tell me. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but I cannot figure out what is going on here one little bit. I don't know what that F is. No idea. Anyway, yeah, good luck with that one. That's Bouldercraft. Right, this one you're probably thinking, wait a minute, this is an ancient game, and you would be right. This is Dig Dug, and apparently what they've done is they've kind of sped the game up. So that's about all I can see. I couldn't notice any additional enhancements to the game. I mean, to be fair, I always thought that the game, the original released by Atari, was pretty good. Top tip: when you want to blow up the baddies, if you tap the joystick in the direction of the baddie whilst you're pressing the fire button, you inflate him much quicker. Now that works in the arcade as well. I think I actually discovered that purely by accident many years ago, and I have since read that as an actual tip. Not a big fan of the game. Don't know what it is. I don't know. Too cute, maybe? Not too sure. It's regarded as an absolute classic. It'd be interesting to actually see this running next to the original, just to see what enhancements were made. Now, because I'm lazy, I'm not going to put links to these games, but I will put a list of the game names in the description. And just Google is your friend, Google them and you'll soon find where to get them. That was bloody stupid. But yeah, it's wonderful getting to see new software for systems which are over 40 years old. Incredible. You'd never in a million years imagined you were going to be getting games for a computer that old. So that is Dig Dug. Right, Duck Hunt. Now this, if I'm not mistaken, is based on the original NES game called Duck Hunt. I'll be honest, I've seen it. I've seen screenshots, I've seen videos of the game getting played, but I have never ever played it. Yeah, it's a fairly simplistic shooter. I've got to say the graphics are excellent. Lovely use of colour, nice and pixely. But they look brilliant, really good. I think did this game come with the NES with a light gun, or was it just with the gamepad? I'm not too sure. Like I said, I've never played it. Nice graphics, nice use of colour, and some nice sound effects as well. Bollocks. Yeah, from what I can gather, it looks pretty damn faithful to the original. I don't know if this game can use the mouse. Maybe it can, don't know. Yeah, some nice kind of, I don't know whether that's a sampled sound effect, I think it's actually made up. Quite an authentic dog bark and duck quack. I'd imagine it would get fairly monotonous quite quickly. Maybe there's other things that happen, I don't know. There you have it, Duck Hunt. Now this next game is Freeze 64. Now I was made aware of this game by my mate Nick Sherman. Now he told me, and I hope he doesn't mind me mentioning this, Mike is one of his friends, and Aurora Richmond, who did the graphics, is Mike's daughter. Now sadly Aurora passed away a couple of months ago. She was only 10 years old. And she did the graphics for the game, and I think she's done a bloody brilliant job. So I'm going to dedicate this video to Aurora. You know, there's nothing more to say. So sad. But I love the little beard. Look at the beard flapping about in the wind. It's brilliant. If this was what she could have done when she was 10 years old, you know, amazing. Yes, the idea of the game is to deliver presents down the chimney. Not quite sure what they are. Don't know what these are, but I know you have to avoid them. Yeah, you've got to be in line. Now you need to watch out for this guy nicks stuff, and he will fire. I don't know what that is. It goes far too quickly. Oh, there's some killer bats. Oh, you can. I just noticed that you can actually destroy. You can destroy the snowman as well. A great little fun game. Yay, there we go. Best score today. Thank you, Aurora. Right, sticking with Christmas games, and I mentioned him earlier, Nick Sherman, Mad Beagle, who is Arlorsoft. This is his game that came out on Christmas Eve. Now you play the part of Christmas Elf, and you've got to, it's like Think Tapper but 10 times more difficult. You've got to, you'll see each parcel has got a number on it, and what you want to do is deposit it in the correct sleigh, correct coloured sleigh, so that number 3 goes in number 3 obviously, and number 2 goes in number 2. Now what you can do, if you press the fire button, you can briefly pause the conveyor belt. But it's it only pauses itself for about, I don't know, 5 seconds. Alright, let's have another go. Love the Sid tune for this one, it's excellent. Now you can throw the presents into the wrong coloured sled so that you don't lose a life. But I don't know if you get any points. No, you don't. You don't get any points. So if you put number 5 and number 6, you get nothing. You only get points when you deposit it in the correct coloured sleigh. It's a lot more difficult than Tapper. Now I've mentioned this before. Mr. Arlorsoft, Nick Sherman, he's only been programming the C64 for a couple of years. He taught himself how to program the C64 a few years ago, and he's knocking out games like this. Absolutely insane. Shit, it's getting quicker now. Yeah. If you're running out of time, then just toss the parcel anywhere. This is going to get hairy. Oh shit. That is excellent. That is probably my favourite game so far. That is fantastic. Right, this next one, pick and mix. There you go, it says there, hit enemies to stun them, and then you swallow them and you get fat. I've never actually seen a game where you actually grow in size. Well, I'm sure there's been a few games, Bubbles by Williams, you get bigger, but I've never played a game where you actually get fat. I don't actually know what you're meant to be killing. Are they sausages with backwards baseball caps, possibly? Well, hot dogs, albeit off hot dogs, are kind of strange colour. Now, how do you... I love the wee mullet that your main character's got. How do you... Ah, there you go, right. You pull down with the fire button, there we go, nice. I've now got a wee hat. Yeah, I'm not sure what these things are. I'm going to call them hot dogs with baseball caps. There we go, I'm getting bigger. Oh, that was daft. Player 2 press fire. Oh, so can you have simultaneous 2-player action? That'd be good fun. Now you'll see your fat meter at the bottom starts to fill up. Now, what have we got to do here? What is that? I like the fact that when you jump, the whole screen shakes. That's a nice little touch. Right, I'm assuming we'll have to go down here. Manages to squeeze his fars through the door. Tagged areas 32 of 250. I'm not quite sure what that is. There's almost a wee bit more in the game than I can actually see. Yeah, that's excellent. That is brilliant as well. That is pick and mix. Right, sticking with the Christmas theme. This is Santa's Workout 2. Right, now the idea of this game, I couldn't figure it out to begin with. You'll see the key at the top right. Now these are holes, and what you want to do is you want to fill the hole by pushing a boulder in, like so, and that means you can then walk across. Now, how do we fill this one? Right, I'm assuming that's ice, and because I've put a rock on the ice, it's now created a little hole. Kinda like, slightly like Soko 64, albeit with a bit more. It's got nicer graphics. It's, yeah, a bit more to do. So yeah, again, it's another little puzzler. You need to try and... Right, how am I going to... Ah, balls. How am I going to push that one up if you can't go nice? That needs to go down there, pick up that, whatever it is. Right, I'm going to have another go. So I don't think there's any way to block off that other hole. Is there one rock for every hole? Alright, I'm now stuck. Damn it. Yep, let's just die. There must be some way of getting that rock over, because that rock's effectively useless and you can't push it through a wall. Try here. Right, okay, doesn't work like that. Anyway, that is Santa's Workout 2. That's another great little game. This next one, Scout the Stray. You play the part of a little dog. Think Pac-Man, but with a dog and, is it park wardens, I think? Yeah, I loved it. I've got to say, I love the little sprite of the dog. That is excellent. Look how detailed it looks. Yes, it's Pac-Man. That's exactly what it is, but it's nice. It's funny when you've been playing games for as long as me, when you see a certain graphic on the screen, you just automatically think, that's a good thing, that's a pickup, that is something you want to collect. You just instinctively know. So I'm assuming you're picking up bones. Now you do have a kind of bark. If you press the fire button, it barks. I'm assuming that's going to kill the wee wardens or stun them or something. I'm not quite sure. I'll need to give it a go. There we go, level 2. Christ, I never noticed the dog up there. It was a close shave. Bollocks. Right, that sound effect is Pac-Man all over. I think, there we go, we're at the top again. So unlike Pac-Man, you don't start in the middle of the maze, you start at the very top. Ah, right, I've just noticed when I picked up that pink ball, the E lit itself up, so you've got extra. Right, so when you bark, he turns grey and then he legs it. It's only for a temporary amount of time. There we go, yeah. Scout the dog. Right, the last one, folks, is Slug versus Lettuce. Now, this game was actually programmed. Every aspect of this game was courtesy of Richard Bayless. Now there's me thinking he just does SID music. Now the idea of this one is you've got to eat the lettuce. Now it did take me a minute or so to actually realise what I was doing here. Now one thing to be aware of, it's not obvious when you've lost a life. You need to avoid the raindrops, but there doesn't appear to be any sort of sound or animation when you lose a life. So I mean, I was on 8 lives and I just lost a life there, down to 7. Oh, lost another one. For a slug, he's certainly nimble enough. So yeah, there you go. There is, I don't know how many games it is, a plethora of new Commodore 64 games to whet your appetite. Like I said, I will put a link to the names anyway of all these games, and they can all be found through Google. Like I said, if you want to be extra generous, you can chuck the guys a quid for their efforts. So as always guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching.